All right, we back at it again. Big Reid, it's 99.7 now for the first time since the Panini.
Mm-hmm.
My guy Spencer Sutherland is back in the studio. Well, the new studio.
The new studio, and might I add,
Yeah,
gorgeous.
you like it?
I love it.
So we have a baseball field in the back.
Yeah, is that what
It's not ours though, but it's
no
like
one plays there.
no, they do like high schools.
Not the Giants.
No. That's that way.
How far?
Probably 15 minutes. Well, depending on traffic. If it's traffic, it's probably an hour and a half.
Go after.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
What? So much has changed about you, my guy. I mean, even
so?
to the outfits from the last time I seen you have been completely different.
Yeah.
Big shout out to you for keeping people company during the pandemic.
Yeah, the pandemic was like obviously the worst thing that's ever happened to all of us. But during the time, I really was able to didn't have anything to do but find myself.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
I really figured out, I honed in on what I loved, and I stopped sort of dressing and singing like I thought maybe people would like.
Yeah.
And I started doing because I made these songs, right? And then I would look at what I was listening to on Spotify, Apple, and I was like, wait, these are super poppy songs.
Yeah.
I'm listening to Elton John and Queen and Journey, and let's make that. So I basically spent 2 years making my debut album, and I just really dove into who I wanted to be.
That's awesome.
I didn't mean to start this off so interviewy, by the way.
No, for sure. No. It's important because people have to understand, right?
Yeah, and boy, my arm's tired.
Are you? Are they?
Yeah, just flew in.
Oh man, are you like? Are you like?
I love you, man.
I love you too.
I love you. I'm
it's
so glad to see you.
It's been a while, bro. It's been a while.
See you.
It's been so long. I kind of want to talk to you about random stuff, but it's all good. This is important because it's a part of your story. It's a part of the journey.
Yeah.
I seen you post a video not too long ago. I don't know how long ago it was, but you were showing the process of going through TV and doing an interview where you were sitting at the desk and they didn't know who you were and they didn't know what you were doing and different things like that. And I immediately I got upset, bro. I didn't want to comment nothing crazy, but I was like, God damn it, I hate when people do that and then put an artist in a position, whether you're just starting out or whether you've been out for a long time. I hate when they put artists in the positions like that. So I think it's important to talk about the story, to talk about the growth, and to talk about the stuff that you've been through because you're helping other artists starting to come up right now too.
That's crazy to be in a position where that's really, really insane. Even when these artists that are opening for me, Dylan Conrique and Chloe Wilder, watching them go do the meet and greets that I used to do, when I would support an artist and try to make those fans, it really is a trip to watch that. And I just think there's people like you where doesn't matter what stage the artist is in, we're going to be comfortable around you because you just want to talk about fun things and you make people feel welcome. And then there's people that are just really all business, right?
Yeah.
And you gotta know who you are to be in that position.
For sure.
But I think the video you're talking about was my 10-year journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everybody can tell you who you are, but until you tell yourself who you are and what you want to say, and that's really when it all changes.
Facts,
yeah.
1,000%. Well, I'm happy for you, bro.
Thanks, man.
I'm happy for you. I listened to the album. I think Jealousy's my favorite song, not to just single out one of them. I did. Anyways, no, but the album
not to single
good,
out,
bro.
but
and my music taste, I listen to a lot of different music. I'm mainly, local Bay Area hip hop, underground hip hop. But since I do what I do, I've been able to dive into more. It's really a complete body of work, bro. It's really dope. And to see the videos and to see the way people are reacting, like I told you on the elevator up. We got some creepy elevators, by the way, for people watching this. We got a lot of construction going on, so a lot of people think they're gonna get kidnapped.
Yeah,
you're good, I promise. But
you sure?
I mean, maybe. Depends on if they're going to be standing outside when you leave. I won't be surprised. Because they're like, yo, can we come to the station? Can we be there when Spencer's there?
Oh, I totally would. I totally would say, hey, I'm going to be at the station.
Now they're going to watch this interview and be like, Reid, why didn't you tell us?
You're in trouble, not me.
I know. But no, it's a complete body of work, and I just want to say I'm happy for you, my guy. It
Thank you,
sounds
man.
really, really, really good.
Thank you. It was truly not just a bunch of random songs over the past few years. It was genuinely, I started at this date writing for this record. Mm-hmm. I just wanted a timeless, you couldn't put a timestamp or an era on this record. I wanted it to feel like it was just there. It could be the 70s, it could be the 80s, 90s now. And I don't know, I'm a big fan of those classic artists and that classic songwriting. And we have key changes and guitar solos and pop music. And I don't know who's doing that, good or bad. I don't know if it's a good idea, but just being me.
Yeah, love that. And I mean, on top of the album coming out and you're on tour right now, I mean, you went on tour with Big Time Rush.
Yeah, man.
We haven't talked since then.
Yeah.
How crazy was that? Again, another show I got invited to that I didn't go to. Not because I didn't want to.
He's 0 for 2 for me.
Not because I didn't want to.
I've invited him twice. I really have. I hit you every time. I do hit you every time I'm here.
Every single time you have, and I really do appreciate it. It makes me feel like, because, sometimes I do these interviews and I'll never talk to an artist again. But I try to reach out. But you've always been responsive. You always reach out to me.
But you too, even just on Twitter, it's really cool to have, to go to a city and be like, oh, I got to hit up my friend in the city. It's right.
I'm here. I'm always here. And I appreciate the invite. And you know what? Next time. I
mean, if you go 0 for 3.
Yeah, I can't go 0 for 3.
I don't know. That's embarrassing for me to do 4.
I have gone 0 for 3. For Max, I've gone 0 for 3.
Oh, that's my boy.
He's amazing.
I love Max.
Bryce Vine, I went 0
Bryce,
for 3.
another boy. I love Bryce. He's the best.
I know they're probably not going to invite me the next time. So please keep inviting me. I know. I won't go 0 for 3.
But I get it. You do night shows. You're busy.
I'm here. I'm in the studio. That's why we got the night show fam out there for y'all. Touring with Big Time Rush. How was that? How crazy was it?
I knew it was going to be I knew that it was going to be a thing, but I really didn't know it was going to be like that. I really didn't know the fans were going to be that fanatic. And I mean, we would go do these, I would do the show and it would be like, oh my God. We'd go in the green room and be like, oh, what was that? That was insane. And then after Big Time Rush's set, we'd go do a meet and greet. Mm-hmm. And the first show, we're like, oh, let's go try to meet some fans, make some new fans, take some pictures. And we go out there with just my photographer and my tour manager. And we're like, okay, let's do this. We never did that again because I lost a bracelet. It was insanity. Yeah. It was a rabid experience.
That's exciting.
It was. I was we got back.
People to rip my clothes off.
We got back and everybody was like, whew, and I was like, yeah, that was crazy. It just felt so it was insane. Yeah. That whole experience. Those guys are the best. Yeah. They're the kindest people in the world. Yeah, it was so much fun.
That's awesome.
I love touring. I really do.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell by the videos I've seen from last night. And
my God.
So I got these Night Show fam group chats, and they're all like, yo, Spencer's amazing. He's incredible. I know Sergio was in the crowd last night.
Yeah,
Everybody
dude,
was
Sergio.
freaking out about that.
I didn't even say hi to him, but I looked to the back of the audience, and I saw this bleach blonde, and I was like,
he switched it up too, man. So
he does.
Sergio was the one who connected us initially.
Yep.
So, we had to show him some love. But yeah, man, you've been busy. I mentioned right before we started, the interview that you almost killed me during the pandemic.
It's true.
It really almost happened. So I'm, dinner, late night, eating some food, watching some Netflix.
What kind of food though?
It was like steak. It was like
steak.
That
could, yeah.
Exactly.
I'm
chewing, mid-chew, pops out of nowhere, Spencer. Out of nowhere, dancing and singing. I'm like, yo. And I'm trying to tell the person I'm sitting next to, I know him. And when I choked, had to get my back smacked.
Did you actually?
I almost died, bro.
Oh, so it's not like a bit.
No, this is a legit story. Can you imagine?
I mean,
steak.
Steak is that's a real
bad.
chokeable food.
That and hot dogs.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Because everybody knows this about you. You're the #1 world's biggest Victoria Justice fan, so you're gonna watch that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Look, I like to watch a whole bunch of different movies. All right, don't judge me.
My favorite movies are Mean Girls.
Yeah, I like Mean Girls.
I Love You, John Tucker. You ever seen that one?
I have.
That's a good movie.
It's a great movie.
Yeah,
it's a great movie.
That guy also, Jesse, I forget his last name, the actor.
Mm-hmm.
He's 45 and looks better than
45
than a 21-year-old. Yeah.
God damn, I'm getting old.
I think it's just serum. I think got to use a lot of hyaluronic acid serum. I don't know. I'm going down tangent.
No, you're all good. So you almost killed me during the pandemic, but I was happy to see you in the movie.
that
was pretty sick.
Such a good story. Yeah, that was we shot that during the pandemic, and one of the best experiences of my life. Went to South Africa and shot that.
Yeah.
And I got to do 4 original songs for the movie, and it gave me a new itch. It gave me the same itch that performing does, and I was like, okay, so I'm gonna try to act a little bit. It's fun. It's nerve-wracking too.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet it has to be. It's a longer process, right? Because you're there all day.
Yep.
You're doing the same thing over and over and over and over.
Well, it's long, but you don't realize that kind of goes by fast. The thing for me was like, knew my lines, knew everything. Great. It's gonna be easy. Oh, walking through like the trailers and everything. I got my own trailer. That was really cool. And then we walked through to like this set, and then we got into position. I turn, and there's this big Canon, like this camera, and like 60 people.
Yeah.
You know, producers, everything, everybody, and they're just staring at you with headphones. And action, and I went, sorry, I forgot my first line. Like just right away, and everybody's
like, God damn.
No, but everybody started laughing because
Okay,
they're like, this is literally what happens to everybody's first time. Like,
yeah.
And then I forgot my lines one more time, and then we were good.
Do they provide snacks on the trailers?
Yeah,
all you can eat.
Well, they have like a couple things, but they have like a crafty table, they call it.
Okay.
And they had like a coffee cart. But they had, the crafty table has like every snack you could ever want.
I got an idea.
Yep.
The next time we do a movie, say you have to bring your security. I'll put a Spencer security shirt, jacket on, and I'll be there.
I love this idea.
Just so I can get in on some of those snacks.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'll be your security too, but
I mean, if you like
for the snacks,
Welch's fruit snacks,
bruh.
Welch's fruit snacks.
Yeah, there's a lot of fruit snacks.
A lot of fruit snacks.
Why is there so many fruit snacks backstage?
I don't know. I think it's because it like gives you that quick energy. Also, they're fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't say any. I was just saying this before too. I didn't say last night any Bay Area lingo on stage, and I wanted to, but it was.
What did you have lined up?
Just a simple.
I'm curious. I want to know.
I mean, even as simple as calling it the Yay area.
The Yay area.
That,
okay,
that kind of stuff.
Yay area. You feel me?
Yeah, right. Hyphy?
That's still a thing. It's still a thing. Some people frown on it. They're like, we're not just that, but it's still a thing. In my soul, I love it.
I think that's cool. Like, I think it's cool to have a thing.
You could have been like, look at the crowd, like, yeah, man, y'all going dumb tonight.
Yep.
That's the thing.
That's one too.
Yeah.
There's a few more that I'm too nervous now because I'm in the Bay and I'm surrounded.
No, you're good. You're good. This is a safe space for me.
Okay, cool. I think the crowd was. I mean, I couldn't hear myself the whole show. I think they were so insane that I didn't even think about where I was. I was just transcending. I was just watching myself on stage. I was a ghost.
Saw your outfit. Looking pretty fire.
Oh, you liked it?
Yellow?
Yeah, it says gold lame.
Oh, like, gold, excuse me.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's fine.
I apologize. So I'm assuming you have a different outfit for every night of this show.
I don't have one for every, but I have about 10.
Okay.
And they're all these custom made outfits. I mean, as this tour rolls out, you're gonna see some crazy stuff.
Word.
Yeah,
okay.
Some weird, wild stuff.
You got any with my face on it?
I need one.
Word.
Face in the back. And turn around.
It's just me.
Yeah. Honestly,
Word.
next time I come here,
yeah,
which hopefully will be soon, I'll do that.
When I got the email, they were like, "Yeah, we want you to introduce the set."
Oh, that would have been so cool.
And like, I feel like the worst person ever. It was my birthday this weekend, so I was celebrating.
Dude, happy birthday!
Thank you.
You turned 21 like once, so it's
only one time.
Good thing, man. Congratulations.
Thank you. But no, I wish I could have been there, bro. I wish I could have been there. But I'm happy for you. The tour is gonna be amazing with Santa Ana. Is it tonight? Tomorrow night, right?
Tomorrow night, yeah.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah, we just started. Last night was night one, opening night, and
thank you for choosing us. I keep saying that, but thank you for choosing us. I mean, a lot of artists have been choosing the Bay to kick off the tour. Is there a reason behind that, or is like?
I don't think so. I think it maybe just works really well with the routing.
Got you.
We hit San Fran, then we skip LA. We hit LA last, so we kind of start in Cali, end in Cali. Yeah, I think it just like works well.
Yeah.
Also, it's like a guaranteed good crowd every single time.
Mm-hmm. The Bay got you, man. The Bay got you.
And I'll always come back here. I played the Chapel, which is a dream venue. Mm-hmm. That was really cool. Yeah, I can't wait to come back.
And the venue's only getting bigger because they, like you mentioned, they want to do 2 nights and they want to get the venue bigger, but the venue wasn't available.
We'll do a bigger one next time.
It'll keep
growing. And it's so exciting. I've wanted this my entire life. I've wanted to be able to do this. I had a couple moments on stage where I definitely forgot what I was doing, like I just said earlier, but it was super special.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you, man. That's what's up, dude.
Thanks,
Congratulations. I'll do better of keeping more in contact and reaching out to you just to check on you and say hi.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
The next show I play here is gonna be a radio show, and you have to come.
I mean, a radio show.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't know.
Like when I come back for Poptopia.
Okay, there you go. Ah, he knows what's up. Okay.
Is Jazzy here?
Jazzy is here. He's around here somewhere. For sure.
I'm working. No, okay.
For sure.
So you'll have to be there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll make it happen. And if not, then you gotta be there anyway.
I'll make sure I'm there. I'll take the day off if I have to.
Okay.
I'll be at the next show.
Cause that'll be fun, and you gotta introduce me.
Word. Can I stage dive?
Hell yeah, you can.
Who's gonna catch me? Who's gonna catch me? It'll be all bad.
I'll run
out again. End of the show. It's all bad. No, but thank you for your time. I appreciate you. Good luck on the rest of the tour, and can't wait to have you back in the back.
I appreciate you so much. Thank you for having me.
Word. You do. That's another one.
That's a bear.
Yeah, just hit him with a yee real quick.